All right, greetings, family. I want to give a shout out to the real ones. My brother Yard's magnified, over there helping people out, you know what I mean, with this family court situation. I want to give a shout out to my sister, Sister Anjali from the Radical Home Sister channel. My dude, JR Link, JR Young Link. Sorry, bro, for mispronouncing your channel. You know you my guy and everything. I'm starting to meet some good people up here. Some real ones, man, and roll with the real ones, don't roll with the fake ones. Don't roll with the ones that be capping. I learned that what capping means. So I used to say fake. I'm from a different generation. Or this straight up bullshit. See what I'm saying? But don't be rolling with the cappers. You know what I'm saying? Not the Greek people, but the ones that be capping up here on YouTube. Promise you things that they can't deliver. No one can promise you anything unless it's 100% proven and shown it works every time. If it don't work every time, then there's no guarantee, right? Also, right, don't get fooled by people in Airbnbs showing it like that's their place. Getting really nice rental cars, or going on car lots and sitting in cars that don't belong to them. They know they can't afford to get you to buy into their illusion. Let me tell you something, right? I'm out here grinding, I'm out here hustling, I'm doing my best. I'm up here on YouTube. Am I rich? No. Can I do some of the basic things I want to do? Yes. If I want to go have a nice dinner, I can do that. If I want to go stay in a nice hotel, I can do that. If I want to go travel, I can do that. If I want to rent a car, I can do that. See what I'm saying? But am I rich? No, definitely not. But I'm working towards it, right? I'm putting real things in place. But don't be caught up, with the foolishness. 1% of the people in this country own at least 60% of the wealth, okay? 10% of this country own 90% of the wealth. And it's hard to get into those upper echelons of our society. See what I'm saying? Some of us gonna make it, some of us gonna get close, and some of us ain't gonna get nowhere near it. That don't mean that you can't be comfortable with the life you live if you know how to use your money and spend your money wisely. The first thing starts with understanding currency, what money is, how it works. That thing you got to understand is how to save and invest your money, to make more money, to not just be a consumer, but to be a supplier as well. You work in a job, find you a hustle. And the money makes me hustle, you either reinvest that into your hustle, create another hustle, or put it to an investment. I told y'all to buy GE, right? GE was at $7 some change a few months ago. It's now at 12. If you had got into GE when it was at $7, let's say you bought 100 shares of stock, right? At the $7, that'd been $700, right, that you put into it. You can sell that stock now, it made $500 off a $700 investment. If you had put $1,000 into it, right, or bought 1,000 shares of it, right, that's $7,000, right? But you would have made $5,000 back off of that investment. Not, having to deal with anything real technical, high maintenance, like margin calls and derivative swaps, just basic buying low and selling high. And what you would do is, right, is sell it off now, and then wait till after May when they have their annual meeting and see whether or not they do that 8-for-1 reverse stock split, where they're gonna give you 8 shares of stock for 1 stock, they're trying to raise the price of it. And a lot of times when they do that, the stock ends up falling anyway. You take it from being $12 a share to $8 a share. This is an example, right? Because of the financial for GE, people are not gonna buy at the stock. They're probably gonna end up going into a free fall again, going back down to $20, $30. So, me personally, the shares I got, I'm gonna sell them. And then wait after the annual meeting on May. And then, depending on what they do, I may or may not reinvest. I'll let you know, guys know what's going on with that. But yeah, I made some money off of GE. I did, So, hey, do what you can, make that money, and keep hustling, family. Don't listen to the cap, listen to the real ones. Myself, your brother Carly is Eternal, my brother Yard's magnified. I like that brother, man. He's a good dude. Sister Anjali, she always consistent with the information he puts out. My dude, Young JR, you know what I'm saying? He was following me. He's been following me for a while, watching all my content. I didn't even know it. But I appreciate that, bro. He said he's found it very inspirational. I watch his content his content as well. He's a good brother, man. But yeah, man, let me just start the cappers up here, man. Protect yourself. You know what I mean? Do the right thing. Be a good person. Because people are teaching you to do a lot of bad things, a lot of inconsistent things. A lot of ugly things, man. And I don't like it. Because somebody's always a victim. So we need more people to stand up for what's right and do what's right. And also, man, I'm going to exercise, right? Because I'm trying to lose weight again. And I can show you how much weight I lost the first time. Like a year ago, I lost like about 100-something pounds within about 7-8 months or whatever. So I'm going to play some basketball. You don't always have to be at the gym, pushing weights, run on the treadmill. Do things that you love. You like walking. Walk at a fast pace. You like playing basketball. Go play basketball. If you like riding a bicycle, skating, go do that. Whatever burns calorie at a high intense. You know what I mean? Do that. You get to be at the gym 4-5 days a week. I'm gonna tell you what happens to people who are at the gym 4-5 days a week, taking those fat burners and growth hormones. They always end up being fat by the time they get to 50, 60 years old because they're tired. Because nobody's gonna go to the gym 4 or 5 days a week for the rest of their life. Be in the gym 4 or 5 hours every day. When you're a young man, you can do it. When you're a middle-aged man, really driven, you can do it. But sooner or later, you're gonna get tired of doing that. Going to the gym, 2 or 3 times a week is more than enough. Even if it's hard getting back into the gym when you take a few days off, that's good because you're re-burning your muscles, you return them, getting them back in shape. You ain't gotta be doing all the extra stuff, man. And you should be doing this for you. You shouldn't be doing this to look good, to go to club girls. You shouldn't be doing this to try to get a whole lot of women and stuff. Hey, you should do this for you. A person should love you for you, not for who, they want you to be or what they're in love with, like the idea of it. Because when they actually get it, they find out it's not really what it is. We all create fantasies for ourselves. We love chasing fantasies of what we think it would be to be with a person like this. Or, this guy, girl, I think they're amazing. And if you actually have a chance to get with them, you'll find out like, man, they're assholes. It's a whole lot of things I don't like about them. They really kind of average. Sometimes below average. I was in love with a fool, a dream. Stop chasing dreams, they chase realities. Be good to those who are good to you. If a person's not good to you, don't accept that. Don't tolerate that. Let's see here. I go back the other way to get in the gym. So I won't be up here too long, family. Not the gym, but to the basketball court. So yeah, man, I just wanted to put this message out here, man. Hey, roll with the real ones, man. Don't listen to cappers. They capping hard on YouTube, bro. And getting rich off it. The people that speaking plainly to you and sensible to you, that ain't the ones you listen to like how you should be. Or support like how you should be. Because you're listening to the ones who selling you a fantasy. Get you a Shima from me. You want one? You know what I mean? I'll do them for 15. You know what I mean? That includes shipping and handling. I was doing them for 15, not including shipping and handling or whatever. But I'm trying to move them even faster than when I'm moving them. So you want $15? That includes shipping and handling. I'll get you one of these Shima, son. It's stylish. It's fancy. We wear it as a mask. I hate wearing masks. It always falls on my glasses. I don't like wearing masks. I can't breathe in them when I'm walking. But this here protects your face and you can breathe through it. So hit me up, man. And I can send you one. You know what I mean? I got them a lot of different pretty colors. So I'm out for real. Talk to y'all later. Peace. Oh yeah, one more thing. And for those of you who have bought my book, I really appreciate it. They is selling. Make sure, man, why ain't y'all leave no comments about my book? Hope it's good comments, but be honest about it. But make sure you leave a comment, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I think my book is a great book because it helps you get focused. It helps you, get yourself prepared to have the better things in life. It's just a beginning step towards your goal. That's what it is. Ain't got a whole lot of filler in it and extra conversations and extra stories that sound good and make you feel good, but don't help you produce no results. Look, a lot of these books are full of a bunch of fillers that really don't do nothing for you. Tell me, how many books have you read, right, that you really loved, that you really felt made you feel real good, but after that, you didn't produce nothing with it? Because it didn't really tell you a how-to step of what to do in your journey. Most of the books are like that. So, I'll talk to y'all later, man. I'm gone. Peace. Love y'all.